You're tired of losing games in the opening. You are tired of not knowing where you made a mistake. And you're especially tired of not knowing what the other person is going to play. Well, there's a tool for that on chess.com, and we are going to be going over the practical uses of it, accompanied by a few example gambits. So without further ado, let's get right into this. Today we're going to be discussing the wonderful tool that is the Opening Explorer. So e5, say d6, here, knight f6, right, plenty of games like this, g6, g5, and here, and e5 takes, and you can just look at the win rate that it has in the Masters database, right? And anything above 80, I mean, that's pretty good. It's pretty good, isn't it? Wow. It's really just sad. People kept wondering. I mean, this always happens, right? You can look at the win rate in the Masters database. You can see the rating of the players' FIDE, of course, that ended up falling for it, right? Some 2200 got a 1900 using this, right? That's pretty decent. And from this, you can verify the solidity of an opening. And so I'm not going to tell you what openings to play in this video, although I will be using some of my favorite examples. And so basically you just play against yourself, and you use the moves from the top opening database. You can go to positions that really confuse you, and you just do whatever has the highest win rate, right? The highest win rate for you. Here, 96 is still incredibly drawish, right? d4, it has a very low win rate generally. Bishop c4 still has a very low win rate. You win more often as black. But knight f6, and now castles, right? If he takes, knight c3, then Ahmadsen gambit actually has the highest win rate. If he takes with the pawn, that is a 53% win rate for white, and a 20% win rate for black. Now take here, takes, queen d5, and every win rate, and every win comes from king to f6. Now here, now look, 1400s have pulled this off, 2500s have pulled this off, 2700s have pulled this gambit off. All right, you can see the ratings down here. This is a great tool to have. I mean, apparently it even works on 3100s, although this one actually ended up losing, but still. You can just see all the results here. This is not something that is all that complex, right? And you know queen f6 is the only solution. People have played bishop e7. That's the most common move, apparently, which is kind of a blunder because you just take, and I guess d3 is the most common move. Sorry, d6 is the most common move. Bishop g5 is most common, right? And now most people actually take on b2. And look, it's winning. Rook e1. And most common move is king to f8, which is an absolute blunder, right? So rook f4 is what it happens. Bishop f6, and you can really take with whatever. Apparently, rook takes is more common. Why not pawn takes? You may ask. Well, that leaves mate. So if queen takes, then I mean, if you just take back, and I mean, you're winning, right? Apparently, the 2700 from earlier won like this. So win rate is how you can verify the solidity, not the solidity, the functionality of an opening. Now, the actual eval bar is how you verify the solidity. If it's not more than -1 if you're white, or +1 if you're black, go for it. Go for it if it has a high win rate. It's not going to be that bad. You're going to win a lot of games, and it's just going to be fine. I mean, so many traps, and from this you can actually learn what the most common responses are, and from the analysis you can learn what the most solid responses are, and you can learn trappy lines against that. That's how I prefer to study my openings. I'll occasionally watch YouTube videos. I'm assuming you do too if you watch this channel, but I am highly recommending you use this opening database here because it is just incredible. And you can even click on this. You can go to other players, and you can search like Magnus Carlsen's win rate. Magnus Carlsen, right? I mean, he has a 71% win rate with all this. I mean, whatever. Like, look. You can do your games, right? Very, very common that you'll end up finding something wrong with your own game. Like, where do you fuck up? For instance, let's go to something with a lower win rate for me. E6. I had fucked up a lot more here recently because I would always play knight c3 or something, and I would get confused, and it wouldn't be great. So now I've been playing c4, and people play d5, right? After I finally learned this opening, it got really easy. Just queen a4, and then it was really easy for me, you know? And so I knew the flaw in my game. Right? I knew what flaws there were. I knew what I did wrong. I knew how I fucked up. And I learned from it. You can learn from your mistakes using this. Even gives you an achievement. It's called introspection. It's pretty cool. Seriously, just take a look at all this. It'll do you very well. So I'm not going to keep you too long. I'm not going to tell you what openings to play in this video, but if you're going to play any opening in theory at all, you have to use either the Elite Chess database, the chess.com Masters database, or whatever. Because this is just a seriously important tool for you. Now, this has been Blundered Games, as per usual. Goodbye, everybody. Hope you have a wonderful New Year's. Ciao.